Alrighty, we are rolling. Just making sure my audio is working. And Shane's team is the Trolls. Alex's team, we'll just call Alex's team for now. We are playing on Bind, and here we go. Jumping in here, number 12. Caster's S is just me for now, so we might possibly see some other guests joining. Maybe I can ask a couple of people. But for now, it is just me. Joe with the first pick of the run, playing Breach. He's been loving this Breach recently. Sorry, I gotta tab back in. A lot of picks going through. Connor on the Reyna. Interesting. Danny playing Superior. Mike on the Raze. Setting up my stuff. Looks like a pretty decent comp coming around from Alex's team. A possible double sentinel setup with Breach Brim, while it could be looking the same for the Trolls here. Double sentinel comp with a single duelist. It is.
Choose your agent.
Does Jay decide to go for the double initiator versus the double sentinel? I did say he should be better off playing Cypher on these games, but on this map, but KJ works as well. And here we go. Double sentinel comps, single duelist comps for each team. Mike, still relatively new to the game and not big on, or not informative on entering, and Connor really only playing that Neon and the Yoru on Duelist, so playing the Reyna, I think this might have been his first time, at least in a custom playing Reyna. But we'll see how both of these Duelists will be able to entry. The Trolls starting on defense here, while Alex's team starting on offense. So I need to go A side short, possibly making a split off to Showers, but they decide to 5-man push it. And we're off here, starting up. Smoke's gonna probably go down immediately. Mike does his nade immediately. Gets a tiny bit of damage. Not really, actually. A decent amount of damage. Pushing straight through. Connor buys the Leer. They have made their way on. Bobby gets the one tap. As well as Mike.
Healing.
That's 3 already.
Spike
Joe gets
down
1.
A.
2 versus
Last player standing.
Jay makes his way too far up. They hear him. Danny sprays under. Danny with 1, Mike with 2, and Bob with 2. A pretty good start here for the Trolls. This Bobby Nico combo, we saw it in match 11. They play very, very well together. Can they achieve as another good win here on match 12? Second time visiting Bind. Playing a bit aggressive here, Shane. We haven't seen Shane in one of these in a hot minute, actually. They decide to push A again. Evan deciding to go for the smoking right away. I don't know if he places all 3 immediately, not wasting any time. The nade going out immediately. Bob gets 1.
Where are you?
I think you should Showers. They start rotating. Shane has 1. But they get him. He damages Jay up a lot. Evan, 2 HP. Danny walls them off. 2 of them really low. Alec on this lurk, though. Mike, here's him coming back. Can he get both?
One enemy
He can!
remaining.
He gets both.
Spike down B.
Gets the Spectre as well. A really good save coming out here. Shane is the only one buying, but the rest saving. Alec has the Deagle making his way now. Does he near Nico? Nico TPs! He's gonna come up behind him though. Does Nico drop off? Will Alec know that he's
30
up there?
seconds left.
He does. He gets him.
Man down.
They still have the bomb under wraps here. If Alex saves here, he's losing a lot of money, which is not good. He's just trying to peek every angle. This is not good for him if he
10
saves.
seconds
He
left.
needs to die. Or his money is going to be really bad. They hear him.
Where are you?
They'd be better off just keeping him alive, low key. But they want the kills. They don't get it though. Alec, only 2,600 HP or 2,600 credits. His team also not the most money. They decided to go for another save here. While the Trolls having one of the biggest bonuses I've ever seen, 4,700. Shane just opting in for the Deagle. A lot. They have around the same guns, but util-wise, or money-wise, is so much different. They smoke off backside. Can Shane be good for one here? He blinds out, but Connor gets him with the blind spray.
Wall raised.
Then he walls it.
Spike down.
Connor
B.
gets the overheal, but he's not as much. Oh, they have a little bit of an angle here. They can get through there though. Bobby holding that
There.
small angle. Joe died. I didn't even see how he died. Then he's blinded. Connor's good for one. But Nico gets the frag on Evan. Connor's good for another one. He's on 3 now. He has a full HP.
Cutting their vision.
He sees him. Is he gonna go for the ace here?
One enemy remaining.
He's at 4. He can get the ace. It's long. My Connor's
Spike
aiming at the
planted.
ground here. Connor wants this ace, man. He's spraying through the TP. I don't even think he's at 15 bullets. Can he get this spray off with 15? He does! An ace for Connor. First time I'm seeing him play Reyna. 2 bullets left on the mag. Really good round for them. Bobby a bit confused. He does this a lot. Gets a little bit confused when things are like that, but you know, that happens to the best of us. Shane playing this aggressive hold here. Does he decide to sit down and play aggressive? He smoked out really far. Oh, but he peeks too far. Shane with these aggressive peeks. I don't know what he's really trying to do here. Is this Danny's gun? Did Danny buy the Protocol Phantom? I mean, it's a really gnarly skin. Nico with the op, his specialty, getting 1 already. Already reloading, a bit weird. Gets smoked off. They have this site pretty clear already. Danny with the wall up. Bobby's good for 1. Danny getting Joe. Joe not expecting him. Jay's getting 1. Jay really had to focus in on that one.
Alarm bot out.
Alec gets the Spectre. He does not have heal for his teammates. It's a 3 versus 2 here. Bobby on the Phantom. Not much HP. He sees him though. Does Jay stick it? He does.
One enemy
Bobby
remaining.
gets him.
Spike down.
1
A.
versus 3 here. Bobby solo ults him. This is not looking good. He's blinded. And Danny gets him. They knew exactly where he is. Danny, the new Phantom skin, man. Looks nice. I'm loving it. They decide to possibly go B here again. Some of them having a decent amount of money, others not really.
Here.
The hunt begins.
Shane with the shorty. Shane to save. Does he get scared? He gets one. Jay needs to peek him. He got scared by the breach, or maybe he just misclicked. Making their way out. Connor's already out here.
You should run.
Gets one. They get the KJ ult out too. It's wall bangable though. Does Mike try to go destroy it? No, he doesn't. They're just holding the site. Jay might try to peek here. Or he just holds the angle instead. Never mind. Connor, go for another one. Three versus two here. Mike on the flank. Are they gonna expect this? Alec watching long here. Mike sees Jay. 2 on 2 here. Mike with the ult out.
One enemy remaining.
1 versus 2. They need to tap bomb. Wrong way. He sees him for a second. Alec just whiffing.
Last player
But he
standing.
holds it. What was that, man? Alec just whiffed so many shots on Mike. I don't even know what happened. And Nico just holds the defuse and gets it. He would have lost his up there. Probably would have had enough for another one. Even if he lost. Really good round though. Very close one. Kills relatively close for the score, I'd say. Never mind. Seven kills above for the side of the trolls here. Mike and Bobby leading the pack. Nico getting a really good snipe on Jay. Lining up the smoke here. Shane holding this long angle with the Vandal. Can he get his taps out? He gets one. Nice shot from Shane. They smoke him out though. Denny's here to help them. They hear them up there. Evan with the Ares. He drops down. He's inside the smoke. Then he's just peeking along here. He's on site. He gets Shane for no damage taken, but do they know Danny wrapped into the B long here? They're playing this really slow. He's inside the tube.
Spike planted.
Joe saw him though. Joe crosses. Gonna flash him out. 1 for 1. They have the bomb down though. Nico's the op.
remaining.
Nice shot with the wall bang. 1 versus 2 here.
Last player standing.
Bobby just jumps into action though. Nico with the op. Misses. He needs to go up. He misses again. Joe with the clutch. Well played by Joe. Bobby low-key inting that round. Grabs the op, possibly for Alec. Bob was too confident. Just jumped straight into it. 4-2 here. Very good round from Joe. Connor still at the leading the game in kills after that ace. That Reyna is supposed to be that hard carry character. Connor's doing a marvelous job at entering as well. Nico has his ult. Decides to hold this really off angle here. Mike with the nade. They smoke, but they don't smoke him off. Nico can get a good angle. But he changes. He TPs away because he's scared, and Connor gets one because of it. Connor dismisses onto sight. They know that he's planting.
Spike
Bobby
planted.
just sitting triple here. Alec gets the kill on Nico. Bobby whiffing and Alec getting another one. 5 versus 2 here. Shane TPing out.
Last player standing.
Weird flick coming around. Danny still alone in this 1v5. Good for 1 so far. Pistol. Alec gets him. 2 down. Don't know how Connor died. But I'm not gonna lie, I completely missed it. 4-3 now. A lot of money for the side of Alec's team. Joe saying he doesn't want to play anymore after they won 2 rounds in a row. Asking him quickly, telling him he clutched. Don't know what's up with Joe, but he's been doing very good so far. Nico with the op again, getting Connor this time. That pivotal killer for the side of Team Alec. Shane just holding this down. The concussion coming out from Breach here. Breach has to push out here. Again, Bind, a pretty defensive map. He gets one just by tap firing.
Spike down B.
Another kill like this for Shane. Can he get the wallbang? He's wallbanging too tight. Bobby's thing doesn't hit Joe, but it hits Evan instead. 5 versus 3 here. Mike is sitting in the TP. They ult out. Push in, but there's 2 on the side. They can't do much. The breach ult not covering the entire site. They have bombed down. Alec just TPing out, saving the op. Smart play. They all have money, so there's really no need for them to force up here. 15 seconds left in the round. It's looking like a win for the trolls. Bobby does want this kill though.
Left.
He has the money to spend, but his team really doesn't. Nico now leading in kills after getting a bunch with the op. Saving his armor as well, Alec. They have money to buy again. 5-3 here. Again, double sentinel for both of these comps. So it is really not over at this first half. We need to see both teams play defense before we can decide the game. KJ and Sage. KJ being one of the best defensive agents in the game. While Chamber, a more offensive-based sentinel. Another heavy front heavy smoke from Shane. Just holding. He keeps holding this angle. It's a good angle, but will it be predictable? They have the concussion if they need to tap it. They hear the footsteps. Do they decide to rotate? 2 people pushing out on the flank. Alec just holding that flank though. Mike probably will be heading over. Standing on top of his wall, spraying through. No one taking any damage yet. But Mike holding the rotate instead, not going into Alec. They're all pushing through. Nico gets one. Danny flailing. Jay taking his sweet time to kill Danny. He has the KJ ult. They know where Nico is. They don't.
Spike down.
2
B.
versus 3 here. The others are just holding a rotate. Is there any communication coming out?
30
Nico
seconds
does
left.
not get detained though. He's only at 30 HP. They need to get the bomb. Why? What is happening? Why are Mike and Bobby just holding here? Alec with the kill. They still have not got the bomb down.
10 seconds left.
They're finally getting it down.
1 enemy remaining.
Alec with the headshot on the op. What a nice shot. Mike and Bobby just really taking this round super slow. Not rotating fast enough. Very, very interesting.
Satchel out.
They know where he is now because he's running.
Satchel out.
Okay.
And Evan just waits for the lineup and
You
just
will not
buzzes him
kill
down.
my ally.
They get the eco res out for Connor. Alex still having a lot of money. Big eco res. Money still, they still have money for the side of the trolls. some weird emojis coming out between Alec and Danny. Same holds coming out. A triple hold on A, but they went B a lot recently. They should... the trolls should really start changing things up here. Mike throwing the nade through, but Connor just sprays through the smoke. He sees where his bullets are coming from and gets the headshot down, but they get the res. Connor spraying through, not remembering where he got the kill from. No damage coming out. 5v5 back at it here. Joe holding the flank, but Mike decides to go far. Shane good for 1. Now Danny. But Alec gets the kill on Danny. Alec being a menace with the op. Connor gets one now. Three back to the 3v3. He needs to blast back over. He does. Gets one. Connor gets another though.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Nico gets it, but can he get the defuse? He might have been able to. No, actually he couldn't. It would have taken too much time. Close round. He gets to keep his op. Connor with a triple. Joe really wanting to get out of this game, saying he's pretty sleepy. 5-5 now. Pretty equal. Alec decides to buy the op again. A full buy from almost everyone inside of Team Alec. While Nico, the only one, he has the op. And also his ult for next round for the save. Mike has a lot of money as well. Not even buying a Spectre or anything. They decide to do a split on a short while one roams. Oh, Shane with the Bucky crossing. I forgot that it was smoked. They hear him. Alec gets Nico. Mike gets one. Gets a lot of damage out though. Really good trade. Jay gets one on Bobby. Connor's on site here. They get the plant. 2 versus 4. Evan got healed now. Shane coming through the flank, but he only has the Bucky. He gets the headshot, but it's not enough. It's not enough range. Danny gets the op and flees. Very smart play. 5-6 coming out here. Last round coming up. Very smart play. They could double op. Bobby. Only 6 kills so far. Alec, Connor, and Nico dominating. The only double digits right now. Matt, welcome to the caster's desk.
How has this match been? I see it's 5-5.
So
right
far,
now.
pretty close. Originally, it was looking like a really big stomp. We have Nico, Mike, Danny, Bobby, and Shane, who are named the Trolls, and Connor, Alec, Jay, Evan, and Joe, who do not have a team name.
Last round in the half.
The Trolls coming out really strong with a 4-1 lead, but Team Alec just pushing through, getting now 3 rounds in a row, and before that 2 rounds. 5-6 now. They've been both teams have been very constructive here. That saving the op a couple times now. This one op has probably lasted almost the entire game. It's very, very crazy.
It's exciting to see Danny on the play. Usually he's not here, but
yeah,
it's great to see him out here playing. You know?
He's putting in the work too. 8-6, fragging above Bobby. Shane as well. We haven't seen a lot of Shane, but Shane has been putting in the work now. Mike playing really aggressive up here and just decides to go on the rotate, but they're all still a short. Mike needs to turn around. They have a triple B. Team Alec has been really looking to push B. Mike has a nasty lurk here though. He's good for 3. If Mike lines things up, he gets 1. They know where he is though. Bobby's also good for 1.
Spike planted.
Connor getting 1, but just missing, not overhealing. Danny just chasing down Connor. Getting 1. He didn't see Jay. Jay was just sitting in the corner. He sees him now. Jay just whiffing all his shots. 6-6 on the half. Danny, I believe this is the Protocol is a new gun that he bought. Looking really, really nice as well. Good half here. 6-6. One of the most even halves we've seen.
That's great to see. You love to see it.
It's very, very good. But this map, I consider it to be a very defender-sided map. And both teams having more defender-sided comps. Connor actually, third round here, their first round win, pulling out an ace on Reyna.
Wow.
Again,
Honor on Reyna is very rare to see by
never
seen
it. And he's doing really well. 14 and 10, most kills in the game. Nico as well. Nico's been running the op almost every round of this game that he can. But now they're on offense. We haven't seen much from Shane. Shane's been getting some pretty good head taps, holding an angle on Hookah from defense. But he's been playing pretty aggressive as well. I want to see what this team will be like on offense now. Alec, good for one already. 2.
Spike down.
Getting
A.
Danny and Mike already. Nico gets Connor though. Does Nico have any bullets left? He's 1 bullet left and he's only 15 HP. Danny dying, so he's not able to heal. Bobby has the shorty. Shane gets lasered. Shane is 1 HP. They're all here now. Their best bet is to rotate.
I think they're trying to bait it for Bobby here. Because he was playing that corner really close.
Yeah, he needs them to push out.
Last player
He
standing.
just keeps jumping back and forth.
Spike
The
down
blind
A.
out. Good blind from Joe. And Shane's just 1 HP. He cannot do much. The pistols now coming for Team Alec. The trolls got him last time. Looks like on the defensive side for this map, the pistols are pretty easy. Bobby really not having a good game here. But
Might be first game on. Who knows?
it's very possible. Actually, no. It's. I believe he was in an unrated before this because he was asking about different reses that he should be playing on, and
Turret out.
he was in a match when he was asking me those. So no excuse
Maybe
there.
stretch res now. Who
Yeah,
knows?
he decided. I don't know what he decided on, but after I told him I played 5-4 for a little bit, and then I decided to change back to native. He decided he might want to play 5-4 or 16-10, which 16-10 is pretty close to native, but oh wow, Mike's just dead.
Coming in. Wow.
We haven't seen much from Jay either this match. Jay really just he has been setting up his kills left and right. He gets the shot on Nico though.
Great shot on Nico there from Jay.
They haven't really. Oh, Joe blinds his own teammate. Jay goes for the repeat here.
Spike down.
Connor
B.
getting Danny now. The spike is down. They could easily push up through hookah, and they do.
Bobby's also low.
One enemy remaining.
Shane's dead. This is looking like an easy round.
This is looking like a flawless almost here.
Flawless.
Bobby doesn't even hit a single shot with the classic right. Like a flawless coming out. It's gonna be a lot of money here. Eight to 6. Again, going into this, we did use the balance feature to balance these teams, and then switched around only one group, which was Evan and Danny. And Danny, having the 10 kills, we put Danny onto the trolls as well as, and then Evan onto Alex's team. Danny, you know, getting more kills, putting in more for his team than Evan is, but it looks like Connor is just having a really good game. One of the more inconsistent players, but when he gets a good game, he can really play with the top dogs here, and it's showing. He is fragging super high. Rotating now 4 on A here. They get 1.
Spike
But Joe gets
down
the
A.
refrag. He goes in here. Mike goes for U-Haul. Just a single blast pack. Bobby gets Connor. Bobby good for 2.
One enemy remaining.
Now 3. Bobby stepping it up back again. He is low though. Shane planting. They hear him. Yes, they don't. Never mind. Jay only with the Marshall. But Bobby just goes around, taps him up. A good round here now. But can they keep this momentum going? They have a good amount of money. Can they buy for Danny? Or does Danny decide to buy for himself? Not a lot of money also coming through for Alex team. Jay, the only one having a lot of money, decides to go for the Spectre instead of the Vandal or the Phantom. A bit odd. But I believe it's because of his skin. I'm not gonna lie. I think he has Radiant Crisis. If I'm not mistaken. He does. Yeah,
Does he also have a Phantom?
He does. He has the Radiant Crisis Phantom as well. Radiant Crisis is very popular in our friend group. Joe having the Bat and the Phantom. Jay having the Spectre and the Phantom. I like it myself as well. I just don't own any of them. A hard rotate now coming out. 4 people already on B. Did they decide to rotate out? Probably waiting for the smoke to come down. None of them holding the angle though. They just holding corners, but they all push out at the same time. And they're just getting drilled.
Down B. One enemy
Bobby
remaining.
just sitting in the back baiting his team.
There, take them.
Mark
3 tagged.
Mark 3.
And he just gets blinded. Connor playing super well with the Reyna flashes. Bobby probably complaining about how Reyna's broken right now. And is he wrong? I don't know. Reyna is a pretty good character. 7-9 here. A loss of momentum. Did they decide to buy? Danny doesn't have a lot of money though. They could buy up. It looks like they're deciding to. Danny probably just gonna go with the Spectre or a no gun. Mike might not even buy himself. He half buys. Danny not buying at all. Looking like a bit of a mess here. Not all of them having.
Stomping through mid.
He is just stomping through it. Decides to stomp through, and then right when he gets to the choke where he's supposed to enter, he just slow walks it. Jay popping the nades. I think getting chased by that Prowler. They decide to rotate on. 4 on almost already. Joe gets Shane though.
There.
Bobby's on. Evan with the head tap on Bobby.
Player standing.
Evan's good for
Spike
2 now.
planted.
Danny gets 1 though. But Joe gets him. Good round for Joe there. And Evan. Evan getting a really nice tap on Bobby. Bobby actually crouching there might have been what caused it. Evan, I don't know if his crosshair placement's that perfect, but he might be aiming for the chest, and Bobby just lined himself up for the headshot for Evan. Bobby, though, getting kills now. He's second fragging for his team, but no one is able to stop Connor right now. Connor is just doing so good.
As Bobby's getting these brand new kills, you see people like Joe stepping up too.
Yeah.
He's really been climbing this
As well
these past couple of rounds.
Yeah, exactly. And Jay and Evan almost at that 10 kill mark as well. It's just Shane. Shane is lacking right now with the 6 kills. Again, only a controller, so you can only do so much. Kills looking relatively close for the 3-round deficit. Alec Peaks gets 1.
Spike down.
But they really just weren't expecting that. Connor gets tagged with a nade. Nico gets 1. Evan ults it. They decide to rotate. As soon as Jay rotates, but Jay decides to rotate back quickly. Does he get back in view of his alarm bot in time? Is this alarm bot even placed up there? It should be. It is, but really weird setup. Jay sitting in 3 boxes. He dies. Bobby
Shane
or
does
Bobby
not
doesn't.
get the refrag. Instead, he runs elbow.
It could be a good lurk though. Joe's not looking at it, but he sees him last second. But Joe with a nice flick gets him.
Spike down.
Very well
B.
played. Good aim there. And then Connor gets Nico. Nico hiding in the corner. 7-11 now. Close to match point here. If I tally up the kills real quick. $12 kills ahead for the side of Team Alec with a 4-round deficit. That's I'd say pretty normal. Kill-wise, I'd say that's pretty normal. Alec, though, with a 2 KD right now, 16 and 8. He was running the op a lot earlier, and he now decides to run it again.
You want to play? Let's play.
Again, he once
Yeah, on
told
that
me,
Nico cam, he's ulting it up.
Nico,
See what he can do here.
going to try to challenge Alec. Alec has been kind of stomping Nico in these trades, though, with the op. Nico, he's doing very well, but Alec has been, I think Alec is positive against him on the op. But Alec's just holding this. Does Nico fall into it? He does, and Alec gets the kill. But the rest of them are B.
Try peeking that. That's the problem.
Yeah, Alex just holding that angle, expecting it. But they need to push. Why? They need to push when they know that multiple people are still A. Shane, good for 1, though. Perfect placement on the height there. Danny walls in. Shane smokes out. They need to destroy that. Jay still on site. Jay gets 1. Are they gonna destroy it? They're not. Shane's reloading. He knifes him. Oh, but Danny saves him for a second. Danny gets 2.
Remaining.
But Danny dies. Now it's all up to Mike.
1 enemy
Mike gets
remaining.
1. He has the rocket, but he doesn't wait, and Joe gets it. 7 to 12 now, match points.
Not your day, is it?
Danny saving Shane's life there.
Match
But
point.
then they still get the kill on Shane. Mike probably shouldn't have overheated and just played the rocket off the defuse. 7 to 12 now. As I said, defensive map. Alex's team getting 6 rounds in this defensive map. We need a miracle out here. It's possible, though. We have seen more than 5 wins in a row at this deficit. But can they do it? They almost all have enough guns. Go holds the op now. They decide not to go A. Evan's signature Molly lineups. We all know him. Bobby just makes his way on. He only has the Guardian, though. Shane has the spike. If he went through with that TP, that would have been really, really bad. Evan gets 1. Mike just waiting. They all back up. They can get clear on sight here. Shane gets 1. And then Mike gets the rocket because Evan walks up too fast. Nico gets 1. Bobby gets 1. It's possible here. Alec has the op. Can Alec retake this, though? What is Shane doing? Shane had the bomb!
B.
They have no smoke. Shane had the bomb. The bomb. But does Alec know? They need to get the bomb fast.
I have this spike.
Yeah, they get the bomb. Alec could have just held that
30
angle.
seconds left.
But he doesn't. And they get the bomb down. Just picking up guns quickly. Alec making his way through now. Alex is running and gunning. What is happening? He's 4 HP. Nico gets the kill, though. Alec was just spraying with that bulldog. 2 ops now on offense. Really odd. But could it get them the round?
No more mistakes.
They cannot make any major mistakes here. They need to play their trades and they need to get picks if they want to win. Bobby and Nico should probably separate, try to get a pick, either rotate off the pick and push if they decide to rotate fast. Because again,
I'll find you.
whatchamacallit? I'm trying to blank. Nico's team, the Trolls, did rotate very fast when they were on defense. But Alex's team doesn't really rotate that fast. Again, you can see that they're all here, and only one is rotating. Jay has a really nice hold, but Nico also getting the kill on Connor. This is what we like to see from the ops on offense. But they're pushing on the site. Oh! But Evan almost just didn't get the kill there. He's only 70 HP. Does Shane get the kill? Shane gets the kill.
Opponent killed.
Alec gets it back though. 2 ops now. Scanned him.
Player standing.
Bobby just running and then getting the shot down. Nico has the bomb. He's getting covered. Jay pushing through. Jay didn't. He just doesn't have headphones. Jay thought it was default, but it was triple. And runs straight into Bobby's crosshair. Bobby with the kill. Alec and Connor reaching 20 kills. I believe Connor had it before. And Nico almost at that mark too. Shane still at that below 10 mark. Most deaths in the game as well. Shane, he has been playing pretty aggressive. No one buying for him though. Really odd. Decides to go with the Spectre. Not a lot of money though as well for Alec's team. Bobby just decides to ult out. It doesn't touch anyone though. They clear a lot of space. Weird, really weird util using their. It's you know no one's there because of your ult. No real. Oh, Bobby with the quick scope. Nice shot. Danny gonna try to get that wall out.
There.
Joe. The ult out. Do they play off of it? Nico was not hit by it though. Danny plays that wall really far out. They can slip through. But Danny tried using it to his advantage. Evan's really low.
Player standing.
The ops, man. The ops. The ops are just so good for them. Joe now in U-Haul. Does Nico peek it? Nico doesn't know where he is. Blinds out. He knows now. 2 ops though. Nico, nice shot. A triple. Taking the lead in kills now. 22. 10 to 12. It is possible, people. 3 rounds in a row. Not a lot of money. If I... that they're doing it, never mind. I was about to say, if I were Alec's team, I would be saving here. Because if you can't buy on the next round, it is almost guaranteed overtime. But Connor and Alec decide to buy. The rest of the team not buying. This is not good to mess up your buying. If the trolls get the win here, it's almost guaranteed.
It looks like they're trying to use those guardians to counter the ops in some way. See if they can be faster.
It's very possible. The nade hitting Connor for a little bit. Nico really low. He needs that heal from Danny. But Danny's just pushing on. Does Danny don't know what that is? Danny just doesn't get the bomb down in time.
Spike down.
I don't think Danny knew what that was. Shane does not have ult, so can't ult trick the bomb. My mother is calling me. I can't answer. This is too intense. She'll understand. She will understand, I hope. I'm cussing out.
Spike
1 for 1
down
now.
A.
They know where Alec is though. She's calling me
charges
again.
left.
Mom, you are live
One
on the
enemy
custom
remaining.
right now. Bobby's good for 3 right now. It's 10 to 12. Bobby only needs the op.
30 seconds left.
I don't know. You're making a time joke. Never mind. I get it.
Bring them down.
That was a good one. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Go, Bobby, go.
50 seconds down in the round. He only has the op. Did they peek him? He's good for 4.
10
Jay's
seconds
behind him though.
left. Team A.
They get it.
Defenders win.
Bobby loses 10 to 13. I'll
sorry
I'll
about
call you when I can.
I'm calling for intermission of do you want your hamburger or not because the kitchen's closing.
Sure. I'll have it. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Good luck, Bobby.
Love you, Ma.
Bye.
And what a way to end off that match with my mom asking me if I want a hamburger. Thank you, everyone.